Yo guys, it's your boy Eman Kellam. Right now we're in Leicester Square and today we're going to be asking people about online dating and what they think about it. So let's get to it. What do you think about online dating?
I think it's quite cool because obviously society is revolves around technology a lot. So I think it's the new way to meet people. But it can be really awkward if you think you're talking to someone when actually that person turns out to be a 40-year-old paedophile.
What about you?
Yeah, I think it's the way forward of technology growing so much. I definitely think that it's going to be how a lot of people end up meeting each other. Yeah, I was talking to this guy and I thought he was my age, and then he went on, oh yeah, he FaceTimed me and it turned out to be some 60-year-old guy and I was just okay.
Yeah, I have met someone online and surprisingly it wasn't that bad because obviously I've heard stories and I thought, you have to be careful when you're speaking to somebody, so I was a bit cautious, but yeah, it turned out fine.
Have any awkward experiences happened?
Yeah, one time a guy went in for a kiss and then I just had to turn it into a hug, and then twice. Not the same guy.
So not only once, she done it twice. She done it 2 times.
But dated no one online. Bebo, yeah, back in the day, I used to handle girls on Bebo. I can tell you about one girl, I'm not gonna say no names. There's one thing I linked in it, fuck it. Man was ready to beat her in it. Man smelt the most frowsiest pussy ever in my fucking life. Oh, in dead! Dead! To rebuke it like it was saying, rebuke.
I think it's great, mate. I can sit in my house, I can swipe left or right, and the other hand, I can swipe left or right, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, man, you can meet some girls just like that, just get to know them, all that kind of stuff online. You don't have to go anywhere, you can sit in your yard in your brief, and next thing you know, you got a date. Bang, easy, straight.
What, how I met my husband?
Oh, you met your husband online?
Yeah, online.
Okay, so what happened? How did it happen?
I did it for a laugh to begin with, didn't think I'd meet anyone, saw his profile, thought it was fit, sent him a message. He messaged back and then we dated for about 2 years on and off. He lived further away and then I ended it. 2 days later he moved up to where I lived with everything in his car, moved in with me, and then we got married. And we've been together now for 8 years.
Wow,
And
8
we
years.
have kids now and everything, yeah.
Actually, and they have kids now and everything.
Listen, for me, it's not really the thing. Obviously, meeting a girl online is kind of long, but for certain people it works. And I know people that have dated online and then it's become a legit thing and they've been married or whatever, they've been together for years. So it works for some people, but for me personally, nah, man.
What do you think?
Nah, I'm the same. I'm sort of, as you meet him, you meet him. We don't do the online thing.
So what, have you spoken to anyone on Twitter or Instagram, linked up and then it's not pops?
Swear down, true say, obviously, Twitter and Instagram, that is online, innit? I forgot. I think that's a bit different to stuff like Tinder and Plenty of Fish and that. Yeah, I talk to girls over Insta, but obviously Caprium, innit? And Twitter, same thing, it's a networking thing. But I see it as, I think a lot of people see it as, if you go on Plenty of Fish or Tinder, it's one of them desperate ones, innit? Where you look for a beat, and that's just kind of long. For me personally, I'd rather just meet someone on streets or wherever and get to know them that way. But anything can happen. My wife could be over Twitter now, do you know what I'm saying? We could meet up for an acting convention or anything random and then bam, you never know, man. So yeah, man.
It's a dark world. It's a dark world because you've got a kind of, let's say Tinder, everyone's on Tinder, and you've got 5 pictures to kind of judge someone and a little caption to kind of capture that person and think, is that person the person that I want to be with or hook up with, kind of thing. So yeah, you're basing something on, I don't know, a preconceived conception, because even that person that you're looking at has put up maybe 5 of their best photos or 5 of their most out there photos. But yeah,
I met a girl, alright, before I went online, don't do this. I watched 4 episodes of Catfish, which was messed up my mind, innit? So when I met this girl, and then she wouldn't speak to me on the phone, I'm old school, innit? I'll text you for a bit, but then when I chat, she didn't want to chat. When I phoned her, she didn't want to chat. I locked her off. She was a man. She was a black man with a beard.